What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Flourishing Tresses. And if you're new over here, welcome to Flourishing Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. I'm on a healthy, relaxed hair journey, so I try to do healthy things with my hair. So today in this video, we are going to talk about the first things you need on your hair journey. So I did a few series about products you need to start your hair journey. I even did a video saying like what my hair routine is for my hair journey. But in this video, I want to break down what's the first thing that you need to start your hair journey. So the absolutely first thing that you need is patience. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with your hair. You just have to be patient. Healthy hair does not happen overnight. It takes time. So in these videos, I'm just going to show you in the last 3 years what's been going on with my hair. So this is my hair 3 years ago. 3 years ago, this is what my hair looked like. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes trial and error to figure out what's good for your hair. So this is 2 years ago. This is what my hair is looking like. So from the looks of this video, my hair looks pretty much on the healthy side. It looks on the healthy side. I was doing good things with my hair. Also, I think around that time I had just had a pregnancy. I had twins. So my hair is looking absolutely great at this point. Definitely a big difference from what it looked like a year before, but it is looking great. So that is the first thing I want to talk about. It takes patience. You have to be patient. Now, this is a year later, which was a year ago. So you can look at my hair and tell it's in a very unhealthy state. It looks a lot different than what it looked like the previous year because one of the things is that I suffer from iron deficiency. So this is my hair now. So you have to be patient. So that's the first thing that you need on your hair journey. Be patient. So let's talk about the second thing you need on your hair journey. Hair growth comes from the inside. And I think that that's the thing that we tend to ignore. We're always on the search for oils and butters and magic products and shampoos and conditioners. But we never stop to think that it is what we are intaking into our bodies. Because what we take into our bodies comes out of our bodies. What goes in, it comes out. And when what you intake in your body comes out through your hair. So that's the first thing that we need to understand, that hair growth, it comes from within. It's about what you intake. So the first thing that I would say that you should intake is water, H2O. So water. The reason why you want to drink water for your hair journey is it says staying properly hydrated prevents dehydration, induced thinning, minimizes breakage, and supports optimum scalp health. Health experts usually recommend 1.5 to 3 liters daily, about 6 to 11 cups daily. So I'm going to tell you that I fail daily at trying to take that much amount of water. I do try to make sure that I drink water throughout the day, but I don't think it comes to 1.5 or 3 liters. But water intake is very important. So the next subject we're going to talk about is the foods that you can intake to grow your hair healthy. So the foods, everybody have their own preferences. So don't get caught up on the foods. If you already eat these foods, then I would say try to add more of them into your diet. If you don't eat these foods, maybe it might be a good idea to eat them, but this is just a list of foods that you can eat. Also, if you ever have any doubt in what you're eating and the foods you're eating, if it's providing health to your hair, just go on Google. Google will tell you everything that you need to know about the foods you are eating. So one thing that I added to the list is watermelon, because I am a watermelon eater. I do love to eat watermelon. So I'm just going to tell you some good things about watermelon and what it provides. So it says eating watermelon provides essential vitamins and hydration that indirectly supports hair health, but it is not scientifically proven to cure hair loss. So what does watermelon do for your hair? It boosts collagen production. It improves iron absorption, optimizes scalp hydration, supplies centrally. The vitamins that watermelon has in it: vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin B5, and vitamin B1, which is thiamine. All right, so let's talk about citrus fruits and berries and why are they healthy for your healthy hair growth journey. All right, so oranges, lemons, and strawberries are loaded with vitamin C, which boosts collagen synthesis and enhances iron absorption. So iron absorption is very, very important. So iron absorption is important because this fruit helps the iron to actually absorb into your body and not just sit there. All right, so let's talk about avocados. So I want to say I am very, very biased on this fruit because I love. When I tell you I love avocados, I absolutely adore avocados. So I cannot remember as I was in my younger years eating avocado. And why did I start eating avocado? I can't even remember. But I just know that since I've had avocado, like I love it. I love it. All right. So avocados. Avocados are high in healthy monostrated fats and vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your hair follicles from oxidative stress. All right. So the vitamins and benefits that avocado have in them: avocados have vitamin B5, vitamins B9, which is folate, vitamins K, vitamins B6, vitamin E, vitamin B3, which is niacin, vitamin C, vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, I have vitamin K again, vitamin E. They also have copper, potassium, magnesium, and manganese. So avocados are absolutely great for you to eat them to help you on your healthy hair growth journey. All right, so let's talk about spinach. So spinach has been something that I have added into my diet because one of my major issues is that I suffer from iron deficiency, and spinach is high in iron. So yes, I have added spinach into my diet and I eat spinach regularly. All right, so spinach, it delivers vital non-heme iron, folate, and vitamin A to help red blood cells transport oxygen directly to your hair roots. The vitamins that spinach have in it is vitamin K, vitamin K1, I believe, or K, vitamin A, vitamin B9, which is folate, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6. And they also said raw versus cooked spinach. So when the spinach is raw, it's higher levels of water soluble vitamins. When the spinach is cooked, it's lower levels of water-soluble vitamins. All right, so let's talk about sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes was very, very surprising to me on this list. I did not know that sweet potatoes was so great for your hair and all the great things that sweet potato actually has in it. So sweet potatoes contain a massive dose of beta carotene. Your body converts this into vitamin A, which regulates the production of moisturizing scalp sebum. Sweet potatoes has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin B5, vitamin B1, thiamine, vitamin B2, riboflavin, vitamin B3, niacin, vitamin B9, folate, vitamin E. They also have potassium, magnesium, and copper. All right, so let's talk about bell peppers. So bell peppers is definitely one of my favorites. If you see any videos of me doing cooking videos, sometimes I put a cooking video out every now and then. You will always see me cooking up some peppers somewhere in my videos. I love bell peppers. When I tell you I love bell peppers, I love bell peppers. So it says eating bell peppers is highly effective for promoting hair growth because they are exceptionally rich in vitamin C, which is essential to collagen production and iron absorption. So that is like the number one reason why I have added bell peppers my into my life, basically, because I do have iron deficiency and it helps with the iron absorption. All right, so let's talk about nuts. Almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds. They deliver vitamin E, zinc, and essential fats for vibrant hair shine. All right, let's talk about lentils and beans. So these beans are a great plant-based source of iron, zinc, and protein that improves oxygen delivery to hair roots. So flax seeds and chia seeds. This is something that I definitely have to add into my diet very, very soon. So they are excellent plant-based sources of omega 3s that promote smooth, shiny hair strands. The vitamins that are in flax seeds and chia seeds are vitamin B1, vitamin B6, vitamin B9 folate, vitamin B3 niacin, vitamin B5, vitamin E, and vitamin A. So let's talk about yogurt. So yogurt is something that I do not eat. I've been talking about this for years that I really need to start eating yogurt, but yogurt is absolutely good for you. So good. All right. Greek yogurt is packed with protein, vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, which helps promote blood flow to your scalp. It also has vitamin B12, vitamin B2, vitamin B5, vitamin A, vitamin D, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, and magnesium, zinc, and selenium. All right, eggs. Let's talk about eggs. So eggs is one of my favorite things to eat. I love all types of eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, bull eggs, like you name it. I love it. I love eggs and I love eating eggs to help me with my hair growth. All right, so eggs are high in protein and biotin, which directly aids in the production of hair keratin. So eggs have vitamin B12, vitamin B2, vitamin B7, vitamin B5, vitamin B9, vitamin B1, vitamin B3, vitamin B6. And the egg yolk has vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin K. Poultry, chicken, and turkey delivers highly absorbable lean protein to repair weak hair follicles and prevent widespread shedding. So let's talk about liver. And let me say, I have not eaten liver in years, but I am going to make an attempt this year to try to eat liver at least once. All right. Eating liver is an excellent nutrient dense way to support hair growth. Liver has iron, biotin, vitamin A, and zinc. All right, let's talk about salmon. So I love me some salmon. All right, salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D to improve hair density and keep the scalp moisturized. So salmon has vitamin B12, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, vitamin B5, vitamin B2, vitamin B1, vitamin B9, vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E. So I am a seafood girly. I love seafood. So when I seen these next things on the list, I said, yes, I definitely have to talk about this. So oysters. If you are an oyster eater, listen up. Now, myself, I don't really eat oysters, but oysters are one of the absolute best dietary sources of zinc, which regulates hair growth and tissue repair. So if you eat oysters, definitely eat more of them because they are very good for your hair growth. All right, Dungeness crabs, another one of my favorites. Dungeness crabs indirectly supports hair growth because it is exceptionally rich in zinc, lean protein, and vitamin B12, omega-3 fatty acids. So yes, definitely. Like I definitely indulge in Dungeness crabs a lot. So it's very good to know that this is helping me on my journey. All right, crabs. Oh my goodness, let's talk about crabs. Blue crabs. So I am a Maryland girl, and I love some blue crabs. Oh my goodness! And just looking at these crabs right now is sending me into something. But anyway, I'm gonna get through this. So blue crabs. Eating blue crabs can indirectly support hair growth because they are highly packed with vital micronutrients like zinc and protein, which are essential for hair follicle repair and development. All right, so we learned so much about what we take into our bodies. So we learned that hair growth starts from the inside. So hair growth it all comes together what we put in our bodies. So we learned the first thing is that we need patience. The second thing, we need water, and then we need nutrient-rich food. So we learned all about the foods, and it's plenty more foods. So if for by chance you are not able to get any of these foods and get the nutrients out of any of these foods, then I would say maybe turn to vitamins. Now, I would definitely recommend that you speak with your doctor first because you need to know what you are lacking in far as vitamins and get the doctor, what would the doctor recommend what vitamins you should take. So I'm going to list some vitamins, but make sure that you are checking in with your doctor to make sure that, hey, this is good for me to take, because I've heard some stories in the past and they are not good. So definitely speak with your doctor before you decide to start taking any vitamins. All right, so the first vitamins I have on my list is Nature's Made hair, skin, and nail vitamins. So I have taken this in the past. I don't recall seeing any significant amount of change in my hair, but I have taken this in the past. All right, Nutrafol. So I have not tried this myself, but I've seen a few content creators promote this and a few content creators use this. And everybody that has said they use this, they have really, really nice hair. So I believe that it does work. But like I said, I have not tried it myself, but it is really much on the expensive side. So the next vitamins I would say give a try, make sure you check with your doctor first, is Mary Ruth vitamins. Mary Ruth have a variety of vitamins, but I would recommend these vitamins particularly. Maybe not the iron if you're not iron deficient, but definitely the multivitamin plus hair growth. That is a really good vitamin. So like I said, they have a variety of ones, so just pick the one that's best for you. So if you're not into taking a multivitamin or anything and you actually want to break the vitamins down, I would recommend iron. Make sure that you check with your doctor and see what your doctor says first, but iron will definitely help you with hair growth. Vitamin D3 is another good vitamin to take for hair growth. Vitamin C is a good vitamin to take for hair growth. Biotin will help you on your hair growth journey. Zinc is a good vitamin to take for your hair growth. So the last vitamin we're going to talk about is folate. So what I learned during this video is that folate is actually found in food naturally. So folic acid is a synthetic man-made form your body has to work harder to convert into active form before it can be used. So that's what I learned doing this. So I would say maybe not folic acid. I would say try to get the folates from the foods that you eat, so your body don't have to work harder to break it down. So all of these vitamins that I mentioned, like I said before, make sure that you speak with your doctor to make sure this is something that you can do, because all of us, we all have complex things going on, and our doctors usually know what is going on with us and what is recommended. So definitely speak with your doctor first. So that concludes our video for today. So we learned so much today. The first thing we learned is that we have to be patient. When we are on a hair journey, we have to be patient. The second thing we learned is that hair growth comes from the inside. So it's all according to what we put inside our bodies. All right, you guys, if you have any comments, if I left anything out, please leave it in the comments. If you are new over here, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.